Brace the Light, A Land of Vincent, Dusty's Bar and Brawl, Danner the Hyena. We got the Ring Maestro, got KO, got a Vixie, got a Fuzz, got a Moralku, got a Dazzle, got an NDT, got a Mara, got a Spicy Noodle, and a Nagendra, not a Nagendra, an Escarlata with the Yarn Ball.
Indeed, all kinds of great stuff over there. All of that and more. Do go check that out. Also, if you fancy a glance at UFW history, there is the museum on the opposite side from the fan shop. You can see some stuff from times gone by.
We've also got that little donation thing behind us, which, if you hit that, you get a prize.
Yes, donations are always appreciated. Find donation boxes in the lobby and in the concession area. Current donation prize is the UFW Hollow Badge.
Well, I don't think I have that one. If you'll give me just... Yeah. Haha. It is mine now.
More people coming in. Welcome. Come on in. Find yourself a nice spot. Don't forget to invite your friends. You don't want them to miss the action tonight.
Grab a seat. Grab that guy down the street. Just, yeah.
Hope everybody is good tonight. All excited and ready for all the action we got coming up tonight.
I know I'm excited. Are you, Groven?
Oh, I'm always excited.
What about everyone out there in the crowd right now? For those that are here currently, are you excited?
Here's some excitement out there. Good to hear.
Yes.
Hope everybody had a great evening and is doing well and getting in the mood for some action tonight. I'm already in the mood for action, but, you know, maybe some of you need a little warm-up. I don't know. I can only speak for myself.
Looks like we're about 8 minutes away, too.
Indeed we are. The time is coming closer and closer to showtime, and before we get there, do have to take a minute to go over some rules and regulations, so if I could just have everybody's attention for a moment, please. For the best possible Second Life Wrestling experience, please help us keep the lag to a minimum by removing any scripted items you don't need. This includes, but is not limited to, AOs, HUDs, tummy talkers, scripted naughty bits, RLV devices, head patters, scripted pets, anything like that. If you could remove it, we'd appreciate that greatly. Please do not send any messages to wrestlers during the show. We will be having a meet and greet afterwards where you can speak with your favorite wrestlers. But until then, please, don't send any messages. UFW is putting on professional events, so please keep that in mind and refrain from inappropriate comments, inappropriate gestures, inappropriate actions, and please keep your clothes on. Please respect all UFW talent and your fellow audience members. We're out here trying to put on a great show for you. All we ask in return is that you don't be a D-bag. We don't want to kick anybody out. But we do have security, and we will kick people out if we have to. We don't want to, though, so please don't make us. So, don't start anything with anybody. Don't jump the barricades. Don't, mic up when you're not supposed to. Anything like that. As Will Smith says in Men in Black, don't start nothing, won't be nothing. Take a couple of steps back first before sending that teleport request. That way, your friends won't end up inside the barricades when they get here. For the full experience, please enable media and voice chat in your viewer. UFW utilizes media for wrestler intros, offsite events, challenges, and more, and utilizes voice chat for live commentary and speeches from the wrestlers, so you want to keep both of those turned on for the full experience. However, we do ask that you please mute your microphones for the duration of the show. Once again, please mute those mics for the duration of the show. That is actually the number one reason people get kicked out, is they mic up when they're not supposed to. So please keep that mic muted. You, however, can use gestures to react to what's going on in the ring. We've even got some free ones for you. They're up there on the balcony. You can also bring your own gestures if you'd like. We just ask that you please don't use any that are overly loud and obnoxious. Please don't use any that are inappropriate, and please don't spam gestures. Gestures are like fine scotch. Best enjoyed responsibly. You can also find the UFW social media up there, the in-world group, the Discord, Twitter, Blue Sky, all that's up there if you want to keep up with news and happenings. You'll also find the YouTube channel up there. I highly recommend bookmarking that, as we live stream all our shows and we keep the recordings in an archive. So no matter if you can be here or if you can't, or what time you can be here, you never have to miss a minute of the action. Also a great way to see stuff again. If you'd like to join UFW, we are hiring. Just speak with Wolfie Bisbane after the show to get things going on that. UFW is also open for sponsorship inquiries. If you'd like to do business with UFW via sponsorship, advertising, or providing a venue for a roadshow, then talk with Dante Namova after the show to get that going. But most importantly, sit back, relax, enjoy the show. Got a lot of great stuff coming up tonight. And looking at my show notes here, let's see what we got. Looks like, a couple we haven't seen in a little bit. We've got Tilly Tukuku and Singa. A little bit since we've seen either of them.
Oh. I can't actually recall if I've actually ever seen any matches from those two.
Definitely has been a bit since we've last seen them. It'll be interesting to see anybody have any ring rust in that match. We'll just have to see what goes on there. Definitely looking forward to that. And then after that, apparently we're going to hear from Z Vonik about something. Be interesting to see what that's about. Doesn't say on my notes, just that we're going to hear from her. So I have no idea. We'll just have to wait and see. And then our main event tonight, we've got Denise Canoso taking on Luca Cross. That is, wow, that's going to be one that'll be interesting. I don't know how to predict that one. There's different ways that one can go.
Well, there's a very significant height and weight difference there.
There's also craftiness on the part of Denise.
True.
That one can be a bit of an interesting thought as to who might come out on top. But we'll just have to see tonight when they face each other in the ring who will come out on top. I'm excited. Hope all of you are getting excited. Showtime is getting ever closer. I got some time to get your friends in here if you like. Definitely don't want them to miss the action tonight. As the clock ticks closer, we do have to thank another partner, however, so if I could just have your attention for a moment, please. Club for Zona is a proud sponsor of our ring tonight. Get ready for positive vibes at Club for Zona. Great DJs, great events, all in all a great place to hang out. Do go check them out. Unfortunately, sadly, we've heard that Club for Zona is going to be closing soon, so please go go over there and check them out while they're still around. Persona has been very great to UFW. We owe them a lot, and it is sad to see them go, but we will always appreciate what they have done for us. So if you still would like, do go check them out. I think they're having a farewell event. I believe they're having it on, let's see, my notes here. Looks like they are, oh, it looks like, it looks like it was actually yesterday, so oops, but still go check them out. They're still going to be here for a little bit, so do go check them out. I do hope everybody enjoyed the time when we were over there. I know I certainly did. But anyway, it is getting close to showtime. I'm excited. Sounds like there might be some excitement out there. I want to hear it. If you are excited, let's hear it.
Come on, make it loud. You gotta get a little louder. Come on.
There you go. There's the goats. Definitely sounds like everybody's getting excited, and that's a good thing because it's just about 30 seconds until showtime. I hope everybody is getting excited and ready to go. It sounds like it. I know I certainly am. I'm definitely looking forward to it as the clock ticks ever closer. We got a few seconds to get in here, find yourself a nice spot. I see some people coming in, so come on in, grab that last minute seat because it is going to be showtime in just a few seconds here. It is just going to be, right about now.
0 seconds. Roll the film.
Oh, can't you see we're running out of time? You're gonna lose your mind if you think you're doing fine. You can't describe it yet, but something's wrong. Where are your dreams now, and why don't you feel strong? Yeah, yeah. Every day, every night you try to find yourself. Don't live your life as someone else. Can't you see we are running out of time? You're gonna lose your mind if you think you're doing fine. Tell me, why do you break all of your promises? I see this emptiness inside of you. Is this your way after all? Don't let them make you feel small. You know this dream's out of yours, and we're running out of time. Why do you break all of your promises? I see this emptiness inside of you. Is this your way after all? Don't let them make you feel small. You know these dreams are not yours, and we're running out of time. We are running out of time. You're gonna lose your mind if you think you're doing fine.
Good evening, UFW Nation. How are you all doing tonight? Hope everybody's excited and ready for action because it's Sunday night. That means it's time for Sunday Night Frontline. My name is Croven, connoisseur of the punching. Also here with
The most fabulous leopard with his head in the clouds, Zara Rivers. Also joined by...
Your Sin City Ring Tail Ring announcer, Sylvia Nux.
Great having y'all up here with me. Great having all of you out there as well. I hope you're all excited. Hope you're all stoked because we've got all of the action, all of the drama, and all of the gratuitous violence you've come to love from the UFW. So let's hear it. Let's make some noise.
Come on, make it loud. Sylvia, take it away!
Definitely sounds like everybody's excited. Let's head on down to the ring and get it going.
UFW Nation, welcome one and all to UFW Sunday Night Frontline! Our opening contest is a singles match set for one fall. Standing at a height of 5 feet 11 inches, weighing in at 184 pounds, hailing from the city of Tikal. Make some noise for the Rainbow Warrior, Tilly Chulaku!
Crowd showing some love for Tilly.
Oh, indeed. Tilly's always a popular.
And now, introducing her opponent. Standing at a height of 6 feet 9 inches, weighing in at 400 pounds, hailing from the Nile region. She is the queen of the Nile, large and in charge, Lucinda!
Bingo, one of the powerhouses on the roster.
You know what I mean? Let's see. At 400 pounds.
Indeed, I believe he also is the heaviest on the roster as well. And don't let that make you think anything less of her abilities, because a lot of that is muscle, and she can definitely use it. Definitely don't want to underestimate her in the ring.
Wonder who the crowd's going to cheer for more here.
We'll just have to see. All right, they've been checked over. Now let's see if they are ready to go.
Let's do this.
And there's the bell.
Here we go.
Let's see who's going to strike first here. They both face off, staring each other down a bit before making a move here. And going in for a handshake. I'd much rather get down to the punching, though. Let's get to that.
Come on, there's always room for sportsmanship.
Absolutely.
Sizing each other up here. will strike first. Who will get the advantage? Striking first doesn't necessarily give you the advantage. And oh, they both go in at the same time. The leg sweep from Tilly seems to have done the deed and gotten Nzinga down on the ground. But Tilly a little quicker on the draw there. And now they're locked up.
Going with the wrist locks. Oof.
Bringing it overhead arm breaker. Still wrenching on that wrist. And oh! Massive hammerlock DDT!
Completely just flipping Nzinga over.
Almost like hammering a nail with her head. And now go. Oh! Nzinga, though, not gonna take that. Just going to scoop her up and drop her with a flapjack.
I could go for some flapjacks.
And that right there just shows why you can't underestimate Nzinga. You would think that she would be a lot slower than she is, given how big she is, but as you saw right there, she got up pretty quick and managed to get right in there. So definitely would be a foolish move to underestimate her.
Oh, definitely.
Holding Tilly to the ropes. And Tilly coming off the ropes with that neck breaker, but right into a shoulder block. That kind of took the impact out of it.
Well, they're still standing, though.
And they lock up. A good defensive play by Nzinga there. Because those wheel kicks can be devastating. And now off to the ropes.
Coming back in.
Oh! And another shoulder block. And flattening Tilly with it.
That one got her down. Going with the hard rights and lefts.
I'm just going to pound it in there. Oh, and Mike Tyson there. And now a headbutt. Just no ear biting. Oh, and right into that scoop slam there.
Straight onto the back.
Yeah, ear biting is just as illegal in professional wrestling as it is in boxing. Off the ropes.
Probably get away with it once.
Oh,
Oof.
and a leg drop. And a leg drop from Nzinga hits differently than a leg drop from just about anybody else in the roster, by the way.
Oh. Ooh, only a one count. I was gonna say, new concessions item, Tilly pancakes.
And now off to the ropes. And oh! This time the neck breaker hits.
Taking the hippo right down to the ground.
Going for the pickup. Whew, and another neck breaker.
With a corkscrew added in. And a nice one at that.
It's like opening up a wine bottle. Now going in again and right in there, the Kenton combo and Down goes Nzinga and going in for the cover. 1, 2, no dice.
Speaking of wine, would you believe I've never had it?
Can you repeat that, please?
I've never had wine before.
Really?
Nope, not once.
I'm shocked. Most everybody has tried it at least once. Going for the pickup here.
Tilly has her by the head. And off to the corner.
I prefer white wines myself, but I'm more of a Scotch drinker overall. And oh, big boot there.
Whew. Once again, being made flat as a pancake.
That is the danger when facing Nzinga. Those powerful hits just amplified by that 400 pounds. It's like getting hit by a truck. And now sending Tilly to the other side there.
We're about to go coast to coast here.
There goes Nzinga coast to coast. Ooh. And a massive hip attack. It always makes me wonder if the ropes are going to stand up to it when she does that.
Has that actually ever happened before with the ropes breaking?
So far, no.
Alright. Good to know there's 30.
We do buy the highest quality materials for our rings here. And oh, underhook suplex slam. So here's the thing. We may call them ropes, but they're actually steel cables wrapped in plastic.
Huh. A lot of places I've been to, you kind of use like the actual ropes, like kind of like painted, but that's a new one for me. Oh, picking her back up now.
Oh, and Nzinga got her up in a gorilla press.
Butterfly in the sky. I can fly twice as high.
Except this is not something you can read in a book. It is Tilly's face or back getting slammed into the mat with a power slam from Gorilla Press. Definitely. Oh, and then following up by a little elbow drop. I mean, the rainbow has fallen out of the sky and onto the ground, and I think if it was a book, you'd have to recycle it. Going in for the pin, 1 and 2, and oh, just 2.
Oh, yeah, 2. The rainbow still lives. Ow, my knee.
Now going for the pickup once more.
Back into the corner.
Oh, and Nzinga tries to go in there with some kind of slam in the corner, but Tilly slips away, goes to the opposite side, and low drop kick.
She made Nzinga do a flip.
And Nzinga, I don't think, saw that coming.
She's holding that knee, though. Might not be doing too good there.
It is a good strategy, though, when you're on the short end of a size difference to keep the opponent on the ground, negate that advantage.
Getting her back up now, though. I'm going right to the middle.
And let's... Oh! 1, 2, 3, 4. Tilly's triple tap.
Right from the beak. Whew. We'll go for the cover.
You might call it a hat trick, but yeah, more of a beak trick.
And only a 2 count from Tilly trying to over Nzinga.
Just to show the power of it, though, able to get a 2 off of those powerful headbutts there. And now going for a pickup.
How many birds do we have here anyhow? Ooh!
I can think 4 off the top of my head, but I'd have to study the roster a little bit and think.
Nzinga with the pop-up powerbomb.
Oh, and got her up.
And right back down.
The leg suplex is showing that strength. That's another thing. It's easy to look at Nzinga and think she is weak, but that is a foolish thing to do.
And remember, folks, the rules of gravity, what goes up must come down.
Does make me wonder, though, those wooden planks that are under the pad, under the mat there, they're not bolted down, so hopefully they don't bounce off with all of these big slams. 1, 2, 3! Arabian press! And that will do it.
Is Taylor okay? Okay, yeah, she's moving, she's okay.
UFW Nation, here is your match winner by pinfall, Nzinga!
And again, some more sportsmanship at the end. We love to see it.
There we go, our first match in the books. Quite a good match. Tilly put up quite the fight, but not quite able to overcome Nzinga.
Also, Jake, we're not trying to eat Tilly. What are you talking about? The KFC? What? What was that about? Did you not stop at concessions or, like, catering before you got here? Do we have catering?
We just have the concession stand.
Okay.
All right, and that is our first match in the book. We still got more coming up, but before we do have to thank a partner.
Let me grab
you
that
could,
here. Club Brand is a
attention for a moment, please.
Sorry about that. Club Brand is a part of Calipedia, an adult sim where surfing, naughty putt-putt, fishing, and relaxing go hand in hand with hot tunes, contests, as well as our sponsored shows and events that will never give you a dull moment. Good friends and fun times, chatting or role-playing with staff and the DJs on Sim, as well as interacting with us in voice chat in Discord. Furry and fleshy friendly, we welcome all walks of life with events all week long. Come join us and see our shenanigans.
Indeed, do go check them out. Supporting our partner supports us. Also, thank you to those of you who support us directly. We appreciate that greatly. You can find donation boxes in the concession area and in the lobby. Current donation price is the UFW Hollow Badge. So if you're interested in that, go pick it up. Another way to support UFW, you can buy merch over at the fan shop. All kinds of ways to do that. So that is muchly appreciated. Do go check out our partners. Now, I do believe we have some words to hear here coming up. So let's head on down to the ring and let's get to that. let's see what is on Z's mind.
UFW Nation, how y'all doing tonight? Good, I hope. Good. That is good. Let's get down to business, shall we? You can probably guess why I'm out here tonight. Yep, it's about the dynasty. The apex tigress NDT and her manager Saffy Taffy. The Nordic mean yin Valkyrie Grimm's daughter, who shows her ancestors honor by following their footsteps, and then the soldier. A man I've known for many years, and there's only one thing we both agree on. That my brother was an asshole. Would you believe a little more than 12 years ago I would have followed their creed? Back in the day, I was a royal witch with a capital B. Back before I became a medic, I did things I'm not proud of now, just to prove I was strong in a sadistic way. But the strength they speak of, it's fragile if you think about it. Use it improperly and it shatters. All it takes is for one thing to happen that makes you rethink your path. Mine? It was my big brother, someone I thought wouldn't betray me and 24 scared and wounded soldiers, just to gain more power. If it wasn't for those soldiers who gave me a reason to use my strength for the proper purpose, I wouldn't be here today. But I will say this. For the ever-growing threat that the dynasty poses, the strength of one isn't enough. Hell, the strength of 2 nor 3 won't suffice. It takes a group of strong and talented people for a threat like this. People like the technical master Dazzle Flash, the quick-thinking and agile Lena Vincent, the proud and determined Richie Rich, the clever and mysterious Silvervale, the Sin City ringtail herself Sylvia Nux, last and certainly not least the spirited and headstrong Moroku Frostmane. We've had some talks, shared our concerns with each other. We all agreed with a few things. We have to do something to protect this federation that we know and love. We have to make sure each other is safe, to watch each other's backs. Also to make sure that UFW is a safe and fun place for you all, the fans that make this place what it is. With that, we decided to band together, to stand against the threat that the dynasty poses for UFW, to stand under one banner, one name like our great federation's namesake. We are many. We are one. We are the United. Now, before I head to the back, there was one more thing I wanted to do tonight. The Dynasty issued an open challenge to anyone in UFW. I intend to take them up on that offer. NDT, get your ass out here.
Here they come, much to the displeasure of the crowd.
Ooh, tell us how you really feel.
Ah, yes. Greetings, Z. But, you know what? Allow me to call you Frontline instead. So that way, you get to understand what I'm about to tell you right now. You see, you say a lot of things right now. So let me clarify a few things, especially about what the dynasty is all about. So, we're about being at the top, you know, aligning like-minded individuals to change the landscape of the UFW, something you wouldn't understand. It's about loyalty and proving one's worth to the faction. And then, and lastly, it's about proving that the strongest will always come out on top. That's what the dynasty is all about. None of this dribble that you pretty much said. So you expect, oh, thanks, Remy. You know, if I wanted to come out there and hear you yap, you would be in here. But guess what? Stay out there, stay in your lane, and, you know, STFU while let the grown folks talk. Now back to you, Z. You're expecting to take out the greatest faction in this business, right? With your ragtag group of what? Who did you say? Oh yeah, that's right. You named them all out. So what was it? You chose a team, a bunch of cracked diamonds. You know, what are they called? You know, cubic zirconium diamonds. You know. Oh wait, let me see. A reviled cult leader? Really? A reviled cult leader? Seriously? And let's talk about Miss Sin City Sensation that's sitting over there in the little chair. Hi, Sylvia. How you doing? You know, more like an old, worn-out Vegas showgirl. And then finally, you know, we're talking about your Canadian nightmare, right? The one who couldn't scare a baby out of a crib, less than, you know, I don't know, give any really threats. Then there's you, Fraulein. The mama snap, if you really want to kind of call it. So you had so much potential, so much, that we could have been a great team, but no, you chose to lead these people. Let me make something fairly clear to you. I've beaten every person in the back. Every person there. Hell, I even had one who decided to want to talk smack to me, and then when I, you know, opened the challenge to them, they tucked their tail and ran. So what makes you think you would do any better? So, you know, I hear all these words, I hear all these things being said. So with that being said, you know what? I'll accept your little challenge. So, but we're going to do this on my terms. So tomorrow night, I am going to take you on. One-on-one. But this is not going to be for the title, because let me say this, you're not even on my level. Nowhere close. So why would I bother putting something like the UFW Women's World title on the line to a nobody? So I'll take you on tomorrow. I'll dismantle your little group of inglorious bastards. and finally put an end to this little uprising. So I want you to get yourself a nice, relaxing sleep. Have yourself a great little whatever you have to do. Eat a plate of schnitzel. Get your morning coffee in. Tomorrow's going to be a very busy day for you, Fraulein. Because you will need it. Yeah?
I accept your terms. I'll see you tomorrow night. I'll show you what I'm capable of. I'm not the same snip you faced a few months ago, and I have faith that the United will stop you in the dynasty's dishonorable ways. And Narissa, you wanted a war. You fucking got one.
There you go. NDT and Z to face off tomorrow night. Don't want to miss that. Make sure you're there.
That's gonna be one hell of a match.
Oh, indeed, it will be. And we still got more coming up tonight, though. But before we get to it, we do have to take a little break and thank another partner. So if we could just have your attention for a moment, please.
UFW is sponsored by Michelle's Percade. Come one, come all to Michelle's Percade, a place where we got it all. Thrilling roller coasters, carnival rides, bowling, table games, over hundreds of arcades, bi-weekly and monthly events, and so much more. It'll be easy to lose track of time as you enjoy relaxing, having fun amongst the many things to do. So come on over, bring your friends, grab a few high scores, as there's always something for everyone at the Percade.
Indeed, do go check them out. Supporting our partner supports us. Also, thank you to those of you who support us directly. We appreciate that very much. Well, anyway, I believe it is main event time. Who's ready for our main event tonight?
They sure sound ready.
Indeed, let's head on down to the ring and let's get things going.
That's right, UFW Nation, a rough and tumble match with some of our toughest competitors. Wrestlers, make your way to the ring!
Nobody's happy to see Denise. They never are.
The crowd not liking Denise, but I'm kind of digging the music though.
Oh yeah, this is a banger. I like it too.
And an immediate reaction from the crowd.
Oh, Luca Cross, another crowd favorite.
Better back down, you're in my domain. Got the whole crowd screaming out our name. It's a blowout, it's a hurricane, it's over before you know it. While you're shaking, we're a dynasty in the making. We're the royalty, now we're breaking down the enemy. Move over the soldiers. Take a swing, I can take a hit. If we die, it's fine, we live for this.
Lots of
It's all for this.
people in the crowd ready to see this match go down. It sounds to me like they've already picked their favorite.
Yes, indeed.
We celebrate with the city tonight. Hear the whole town cheer. It's the ultimate.
UFW Nation, welcome one and all to your UFW Sunday Night Frontline main event of the evening. When the action is underway, it'll be refereed by Jake West. UFW Nation, the following contest is a singles match set for one fall. Introducing first, in the red corner to my right, standing at a height of 5 feet 9 inches, weighing in at 151 pounds, hailing from Chicago, Illinois. Watch out and don't get whacked by this Chi-Town mobster, Denise Canoso!
No love again for Denise.
And introducing her opponent. In the blue corner to my left, standing at a height of 7 feet 4 inches, weighing in at 286 pounds, hailing from Fort Worth, Texas. She is the Rough Rider, the Texas Amazon. She is Luca Cross!
The contrast between the crowd tonight with these two.
Oh yeah, they've already picked who they want to win. For sure.
Ladies,
We just have to see if that happens.
Indeed we shall.
Now one might think that Luca has the
Yeah, let's go.
the potential to run away with this one, but
Ready.
Denise isn't someone you want to underestimate. And as you see, Denise striking first with a foot stomp, getting some punches in there, just to prove my point that I just said.
Ooh.
Luca able to get a block up though and grab a hold of her and off to the ropes. Coming back in and clotheslined.
Right to the ground.
But, you know, Luca's power is what it is, and it's not to be underestimated either. To the ropes.
And it's been
Spinning back fist right away and finding its mark.
straight to the
textbook.
head.
Absolutely. She is definitely pound for pound one of the strongest competitors. That is Luca Cross, and she loves nothing more than to try to get into your face. He's with her strength. Ooh.
But Denise, not going to take it. Just able to get to the ropes, come in, axe kick, and pointed elbow drop.
Shades of Booker T.
And basically what Denise needs to do is turn Luca into a rug here. Keep her on the ground.
Wait, turn into a rug?
Oh, you know, because rugs lay on the ground.
Okay, because my mind went somewhere else with that.
Oh, you know, pound her flat as well. Getting in there with the shoulder thrusts. Sounds like they're really having an effect. As she's getting in there and, oh, going in with a chop.
Sound like Luca got slightly winded there.
And almost shots to the midsection.
Coming in. Oh, Luca sees it coming though. Able to pick her up and drop her into a spine buster. Luca looked like she jumped up a bit on it. Get some extra height.
Indeed, indeed. This is very high for the lemur.
Oh,
Nope.
oh, and got the knees up in the electric chair position. What a shocking turn of events. Oh, here we go.
Oh.
Reverse Texas smash.
Yikes. That can't be too good on the face there. She
Oh,
went
indeed,
head
and now
first.
going to cover up. 1 and 2 and just 2.
Ooh, only a 2. Denise still alive.
Now going for the pickup once more.
Ooh,
Ooh,
jawbreaker.
jawbreaker.
Woo!
Oof. Massive drop kick.
Man,
And
you
Luca goes down.
But she's coming right back up.
Not happy about it either.
Denise, run. No.
Oh, Denise tries to come in, but no. Luca's ready with that Yakuza kick, and now Denise is on the ground.
The lemur is in pain.
And Luca follows it up with a senton. And staying seated down. Are the shoulders down? Yes, they are. 1 and 2, and nope.
Denise still kicking out. The lemur is still alive.
He's proving to be an unsteady chair.
Ooh, drop to hold.
Tripping up with the drop toe hold.
Coming in from behind now. She gotta think something.
When you're 7'4", your face has a lot further to fall before it hits the ground. And oh, here we go.
Whew.
Oh, Nerita stomp.
Going around.
I'm surprised there's not a divot in the mat after that.
But Denise got her back up now. And ooh!
Oh, a front snap kick going in there with some punches.
Gotta wear her down somehow.
Another kick to the gut, and oh,
Ooh, quick DDT.
down DDT, and giving Luca a real headache there.
Going for the cover. 1,
Hook the
2.
leg, 1, 2, no.
Only a 2.
I
But
mean,
an impressive.
This is Luca Cross we're talking about. It's going to take a lot.
What's it gonna take to put this dog down?
Like I just said, a lot.
Have you, is there such a thing as catnip for dogs?
No.
Dang. I was gonna say try that, but... Oh well.
Luca going in with a foot choke.
Oh, come on now. No choking here.
Plus, Luca doesn't strike me as the stoner type anyway. 1, 2, 3.
Counts at 4.
All the way to 4.
I hear some angry growling. Well, Denise has got her down, but she's going to keep it up if she wants to actually manage to keep Luca down.
Going for the pickup, risky move.
And now Luca's at face level.
And that's why it's a risky move right there. Luca just picks her up into a gorilla press.
What goes
And
up
drops her down in a Samoan drop.
Gravity.
Me higher up, and well, Denise might have bounced her way to the Pacific Ocean. Because, you know, that's where Samoa is, out there in the Pacific.
Yeah. Oh, and knees to the face.
Almost like riding a bicycle, but knees in the face instead of pedaling.
And a very swift back kick right to the head.
Luca hitting the ropes.
1, 2, and
Leg drop. Saying earlier, Nzinga isn't somebody you necessarily want to take a leg drop from, and I would also include Luca on that list.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Denise, you still kicking?
And Denise taking a breather.
Oof.
Flipping out
There's
of Luca's
Tommy.
gas there.
I need my Tommy gun. Hey now. There's no guns in wrestling, unless you're in Japan.
Woo! Luca tries to come over, but Denise sees it coming, and that kick ends up hitting the barricade, and Luca ends up going down, and Denise is right there to start giving her the business and capitalize.
The ref's starting his count now. But Denise is...
The deception play from Denise.
Going back in now.
Luca definitely took the bait and paid for it.
Just stay out of the ring.
Denise wanting a count-out victory on this one, but Luca's up. Might want to do more to keep her out.
Count up at
Count
5.
is at 5, and Luca's right at the edge of the ring. Coming back in. And back in the ring. That will stop the count, but here comes Denise.
Oof.
And Luca ready for giving that kick in there to stop her, and following it up with a spinning back kick.
Again to the head. Just the side of the head. If that is not right, I don't know what will.
Oh, got her up.
Ooh, last ride.
And down with the last ride.
Denise feeling all of that.
That might have done enough damage. If Luca can follow up, and here we go. We are going Super Mario 64 here.
You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. Round and round we go. Where she stops, only Luca knows.
I wonder if anybody's ever puked doing this. Oh, and Denise goes flying. Oh, and right into the ref as she ends up slipping through the ropes.
Also, to answer your question, Corbin, I think that title goes to Titus O'Neil.
Well, this could be quite the development here. Luca now a bit distracted as
Jake, you okay?
I think he's
Dave
dead.
got to know what Bowser felt like in Mario 64. And Denise has a massive pipe wrench.
What? Do we just keep that down there?
I didn't see that when I sat down here,
How are you there?
but it must have been under something down there. And Denise comes back and oh! Just smacking Luca in the back of the head with that pipe wrench.
Oh, well, oh, she's back up though.
But Luca, to show strength, gets back up, but
Sure.
Denise is ready for it, and another one.
Hey, all you viewers at home, can you say brain damage?
Luca getting right back up. Denise has to be wondering what it's going to take. Getting in there again. Off the ropes with the pipe wrench.
That wrench.
And she took 2 or 3 hits at that wrench and got back up each time. That's insane.
And that wrench just got yeeted.
Just in
Dude,
time, too, as
God's
the ref
nowhere.
is recovering. And Denise sees it, goes in to cover up. 1, 2, and 3, and that'll do it.
Denise with the questionable victory.
Hey,
But
if the ref didn't see it, it didn't happen.
I suppose that's true. But hopefully no fans got hit with that wrench.
UFW Nation, here is your match winner by pinfall, Denise Canoso! Fuck.
Oh, horse feathers. Yeah, Denise, you better run. Because Luca's gonna want to kill you.
Yeah, I imagine Luca is going to be very displeased with how that went, and well, there you go. And very angry Luca.
You're not seeing double, right, Luca? If you're seeing double, go to the medical.
Luca looking a little dazed and having trouble finding her way to the portals there. Yeah, she might want to visit the medical bill back there.
Jake is gonna need a visit over there too. I heard him say lemurs win all 5 of them. Uh-oh.
What's the protocol
This
here?
goes to show how hard Luca must have thrown Denise with that giant swing there.
We saw lemur fly.
Well, there you go. Our main event tonight, Denise takes the win, although I have a feeling people aren't going to be happy about it, but hey, that's the way it goes.
Indeed, indeed.
Well, I hope everybody had a great time tonight. Hope you all enjoyed the show. But that is going to do it for tonight.
Thanks for
I
tuning in.
hope you all enjoyed the show tonight. Lots of great stuff as per usual. And of course, you don't want to miss tomorrow night because that stuff between NDT and Z is going down. So you don't want to miss that. And, well, lots more Anyway, my name is Cloven Connoisseur of the Punching, also here with...
The most fabulous leopard with his head in the clouds, Zara Rivers. Also here with...
Your sensitive ring talk announcer, Sylvia Knox.
Great having y'all up here with me. Great having all of you out there as well. I hope you all had a great time tonight. We hope you all enjoyed the show. Definitely want to see you all at future shows. Coming up tomorrow, 5 p.m. Second Lifetime, we have a UFW Unbroken. Well, as we saw tonight, we've got Zevonic and NDT going at it. Definitely don't want to miss that. As things start to heat up with the Dynasty, and we now know that the Resistance Movement has a name, call themselves United. We'll just have to see how this turns out. It's like almost we're witnessing a civil war within their roster. This will be interesting to see. But yeah, then Friday, 8 p.m. Second Lifetime, we've got UFW Nightfall. Definitely don't miss that, 8 p.m. Second Lifetime. And then next Sunday, 7 p.m. again for another Sunday Night Frontline. Don't want to miss any of that, especially as things seem like they're about to get really crazy around here. I certainly don't want to miss any of it. Hopefully you won't miss any of it either. Anyway, hope you all had a great time tonight. We hope you all have a good evening and a good week. The meet and greet will begin momentarily in the lobby.
Thanks for coming out, everybody. And make sure you tip your waiters. Tip your pizza drivers. Be nice. Behave.